Alright everyone, Bodyguard here for the first of the Thrive videos. To get to it, you just go to the main menu and we have Thrive here. The moment Jack is the only hero that is available. You'll notice up here it keeps track of your total kills for unlocking things, such as, the next character when that gets around. So, I'm gonna go in as Jack. Now, this one's actually interesting. Whenever you spawn in, it picks a random kind of scenario, kind of a modifier, to kind of give it a little bit of unique feel. You can pinch and pull the map to kind of zoom out and zoom back in. That's kind of a new feature now. You can tap around to move. You're always centered on your character. You have the HUD, which you can get rid of, move, and all that stuff. You can select, which you can get more characters later. You'll see in this scenario, when I started, we have this little encampment with bodyguards standing around with all these construction lights. We restart a few times, we'll probably get a few different setups. Like this one, if we go in, that area is no longer there. And you can see there's a safe house over here that I'm going to go over to. But there, you'll see a number of civilians. Over time, these zombies will start popping up, and there is a day and night cycle on this map. You'll notice it's its own map. No police station, no pre-spawned anyone except, our little bodyguards and their lighting systems. There's a few different setups you can get there. You'll notice we have credits up in the top here in our HUD, top left area. It also keeps track of the zombies that you or your units have killed. We do have the camera follow, so you can actually zoom around, in addition to pinching and zooming. So, if I wanted to earlier, I could have just zoomed over to here. And then we have the ability to just kind of, pounce around like this. We can hit that button again, it'll lock us back onto our character. We do have some abilities down here that I'll try to go into detail later. As you can see, that I had reinstalled recently, so I have no progress, so I am level 0. I have killed no zombies. You can see it tells you how much XP you need to get to the next level, which that carries over between runs. So I have 1 kill, so I have 1 XP right now. If I kill another 45, I get level 2, where I can start making militia. You can spend your credits initially on barricades. So you have the wooden box barricade there that you can buy for 30 and sell for 15. You have the sell button over here to sell it. And you have the damage increase, which, as you can see, I don't have any money, so I can't increase damage. You can do AI control for your character or human control. Overall, you want to kind of protect the civilians later on, especially as you get more abilities, but you can call them around with your initial ability there. You'll notice that the bodyguards can kill things, but their kills don't count for yours. So while they're nice to have around as like a safe spot to call these civilians to, especially when you get some of your later abilities, their kills don't count as your kills, so just keep that in mind. And as you can see, we've survived the first day. As it gets the rest of the way bright out, we'll go into day 2, and here we got our first event. Those are mercenaries, so I've got myself going over there already. If we reach them, they will join us as soldiers. So we're going to run all the way over there. We got some zombies out there. Now keep in mind, if you get bitten, you are infected. And I do believe you can spawn a medic later, but that's pretty far down the line, so right now I can't really afford to get infected. So just running all the way over here. Taking some shots out. Now those mercenaries will protect themselves for a bit, but they, especially in later waves, they can die on you. Now once we reach them, we should be able to actually, we can select them now, but they're not ours. But once we reach them, they should join up with us. You'll see their color change, and they'll be working for us. Yep, now they are our mercenaries. We can change their guns, we can keep them out, we can travel along in a blob with them, we can send them off on their own, especially with this new setup. So we can tell them to go wait for us here. We can tell them to come over here and stay with us. They count as ours. If they kill something, it's our kill. Which also leads us to a quick little way to make money. So they brought in some boxes with them. We can sell those boxes, and we get the credits for it. We can sell all of them, we can leave them for later. We can't move those boxes because we didn't buy them, but we can still sell their boxes of supplies. So we just got a quick little, 4 of them for 15, so we got a nice little profit there. That's good, $60, good way to start the game. So they did take out the map feature and replaced it with this, but this is actually a really good replacement for it. But yeah, that is how we play Thrive. I'll be doing another one hopefully later to cover these, depending on how fast I can either unlock them or get a test version. Looks like every so often we do get a little bit of a glitch with night mode, but that should probably get taken care of later. And with that, I'm going to wrap up.